All right, hey guys. So we're gonna prepare the meal prep. I've weighted the chicken breast right here. I have 8 chicken breasts at about 160 grams. And so we have 4 here. I'm going to do 2 different kinds of sauces or preparations. One's going to be with the sriracha sauce with some chipotle peppers and paprika. You can get paprika or smoked paprika. They're both really good actually. And that's going to be the first batch. And the second batch is going to be herbe de Provence. I'm not sure how to pronounce it in English, but Provence herbs, like French herbs. They're really good with salt and pepper. You rub them in and it's really good. So for the setup for the chicken, we're using my Joule sous vide cooker. You can use also the oven, which is quite easy also. You just cut the chicken in pieces and you make little chunks. Usually what I put is 400 degrees on the oven for about 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes for a whole batch, let's say. And it's a good temperature for the cooking, so it's a good range. In any case, I'm going to season the chicken right now. And since we're doing sous vide, I'm going to put these in big Ziploc bags and I'm gonna put them right in the pan. We're starting chicken before because it takes about 45 to 55 minutes when doing this in the sous vide cooker. If you're doing it in the oven, it's like 20 minutes. So you can do everything at the same time. We're gonna start this before, then we're gonna start the rice right after. Rice takes about 30 to 35 minutes. So we're gonna set up this, get it cooking, and after that, we're gonna get the rice going. So for this, I'm basically following the recipe from Chef Steps, which is the application for the Joule cooker. Right now it's preheating, so we should be right up to temp for the cooking part. But so yeah, I beat these before with a hammer, just to make sure that they were tender, right? So I'm putting seasoning on both sides, and just making sure that everything is spread out correctly. An advantage of the sous vide cooker for meal prepping is that the cooking aspect, right? The degree of which the chicken is cooked is perfect each time. There's no like calculating 15 minutes out, you take it out of the oven, you check, it's not cooked enough, you put it back in, it's always perfect. And also it cooks the chicken right at the point where it's cooked enough, but it's super tender. So if you reheat it afterwards, it's still super tender. So we get the 2 bags of chicken right here. We can just plop, and then right here, make sure they're all covered. And put them right here, they're all submerged in water. And then go on the Joule app and start cooking. So I'm gonna shoot right here. Start, and we should be good for 45 minutes. So I bring the rice to a boil, and then I just change the temperature to minimum and add a 30-minute timer. And then it's going to simmer down and it's going to cook correctly. So this is jasmine rice. I put 2.5 cups of water for a cup of rice. I have just under 2 cups of rice here. And so I always leave the lid like halfway there, because as you can see, it bubbles up really fast. So maybe a bit more here. All right, so we're going to add these asparagus, that's how you pronounce it, to the cooking rice. So while it's cooking, it's like maybe 7 or 8 minutes left for the cooking cycle. When I cut these, I'm gonna integrate it into the rice. And I found that it cuts the cooking time, like a separate cooking time. It's right on the same, so you just toss them in the rice and it's all good.
Peux gaspiller les asperges.
So, we're mixing right in. Very simple. Don't put that in. So, it's just a simple mix here, but this is gonna cook maybe another 10 minutes. And so it's gonna be delicious. The chicken is cooked, so I'm gonna remove these from the water and transfer them right here. So we got our chickens right here, our chickens. Got some chickens. We're gonna wait for the rice to finish up, and then the rice is going to be the base of each Tupperware, and then we're gonna just add the chicken on top. So we have already our portions are all figured out, so it's just gonna be remove it from the bag and put it in, and we're done. Now, I have a bit less rice than I anticipated. Probably you'll need to do at least 2.5 cups of uncooked rice, or maybe 3 cups of uncooked rice to fill out these 8 containers. Alright, so I'm just gonna take the chicken pieces right here and spread them apart. Good. What is nice, at least, about sous vide cooking is that all the mess of cooking is just contained within this Ziploc bag, and you can just zip it up and then toss it in the garbage, and you're all done. So no cleanup. All right, so we're all done with the chicken, the rice, and the asparagus. Let me show you the result right here. So we got the herbe de Provence right here, and then we got the sriracha and smoked paprika on this one. So we got 8 equal amounts, and then 2 different kinds. So let's say each day you would eat this, right? These combos, and you should be good. Or you can spread it out and eat them 8 days. All right, guys, thanks all for watching. It's been a great episode. Today we have 2 videos. This week, not today, this week we have 2 videos. We have the one explaining the program, the V2 program, and we have the meal prep. Thanks all for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe. Don't die. Bye-bye.